Oh my god, did you click on my face to see my video? No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. My name is Stephanie, if this is your first time here. I do makeup videos, I do hauls, I do tutorials, I just do everything that has to do with makeup because I love it so much. I hope you guys are excited for today's video because today I am reviewing... Should I show the boxes or should I show the actual products? Does that look good? Okay, so I'm reviewing my Juvia's, like my new purchases. If you guys saw my last video, I did an Ulta haul. So in this one, I'm reviewing my Juvia's Place foundations, the I Am Magic foundations, plus the concealer. Plus I got this shade for bronzer in the foundation sticks. And pleasantly surprised, I loved it. I was expecting it to be drier. Stay tuned for my actual thoughts on the whole thing. I think I found a new favorite full coverage foundation because this covered up my sadness, my aging, my wrinkles, my acne scars. This is good. I hope you guys like the video. If you do, make sure you don't leave without subscribing and make sure you have also ring the bell so you're notified each and every single time I upload a video onto this channel. Also, make sure you've given me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. Lets me know you guys like this content. I'll create more of it. And yeah, I think without further ado, make sure you guys stay tuned to the very end. On to the video. Okay, today my skin is very dewy. I just have a little bit of The Ordinary's rose hip oil on it. The reason for that is because I did a little bit of micro needling. You can't see it, but like I have acne scars and that's making them go away, I think. The thing I wanted to talk about is these two little products right here, the foundations. I also bought the concealers, which they're out of their box because I already used them. I actually used this palette too, which is the BH Bellini palette. Like, look at these shades. These are like my kind of shades. My skin, I think this is the perfect time to try out this foundation because I've heard that this is a very dry foundation. So I have oil already on my skin, sitting very nice and pretty, making it look very dewy. The next thing I'm gonna have is, we're gonna squeeze a pump of our Too Faced RX Hangover Primer. And this one, oops, sorry, is just going to ensure we remain dewy. Oh, my skin feels good. Okay, perfect. So I bought two shades. I bought 50 and I bought 630 and I bought 650. I'm going to go with 630's darker. So let's just, this one is 650. She's a good shade. Okay, or 630, which, oh my god, that. Huh. Okay, so I think 650 is like my perfect foundation, but my camera foundation is going to be 630. Because this is a thicker formula, this is a thicker foundation, I'm not going to go in with a beauty sponge because I feel like those dry out faster and make it a little harder to blend. So we're just going to go in with a brush. My favorite foundation, I have two. It's the NYX buffing brush, I believe it's called. It's like a big thick one and I've used it before. And then this one, which is the IT brushes for Ulta, has this little curve up here. Fun fact, I went to Georgia one time. We went on a road trip, me and my boyfriend, and I had a little cup, and that it's like one of those travel cups, and I don't know if I left it in the thing, like in the car, but I could swear I went back to look for it because I was putting all my stuff away before we gave the car back because it was rental. I'm gonna put this amount because I feel like this is a spreadable foundation too. And like, I don't want to do too much too fast because it's easier to add, but not easier to take away. But I have like a whole lot left on my hand. But yeah, so I could have sworn I brought the cup down with me. No one else was in the car. It's not like somebody stole it. It was me and my boyfriend and he doesn't wear makeup. I don't know where it was, but like this brush was in that cup, and so it was like this discontinued Morphe brush that I used to use to blend my concealer. It was like a little fat bullet brush. It was an amazing brush. I used it for cream contour. I used it for all that. Very sad. Okay, with a brush, this blends beautifully. Like, it doesn't seem dry, but that's also because I have like a whole crap ton of like moisture. Set it a little bit more from my hand to my nose. Honestly, on like a day where I'm rushing, I would definitely just blend this underneath my eyes, call it a day. I wouldn't even like conceal. But that's only because I don't conceal when I'm in a rush. Those are like the extra steps that you don't do for just anybody. Oh yeah, this looks real good. This looks really nice. Like, this looks almost skin-like. So now I want to go in with concealer. I'm going to go in with the shade. Let me just try this on my Juvia's Place. Does it have like an extra name? Because I know that this is a I Am Magic foundation, so I'm going to assume this is the I Am Magic concealer, unless this is it. No. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the I Am Magic concealer, if that's the name. If not, then just the Juvia's Place concealer. Okay, so the reason I'm putting a little bit is because this, I know for a fact, is a spreadable concealer. I use this in my other tutorial that I'm not going to be posting because it's blurry. Oh, and she's very full coverage. She reminds me of like the what's it called? Jouer, the thick concealer from Jouer, that one. Super full coverage, really hydrating. She also creased on me a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it's creasing a little bit, but it's a hydrating concealer. I can see that. I can feel that. So that's kind of expected with these. Not a bad product. It's actually like really full coverage, like wiped out all my sadness. So now we're gonna go in with, this is not something I typically do. Like I don't like going for foundation and finding like a contour shade for it, because typically I feel, my personal experience, that for me, they're just very warm and they're very like too much of a yellow undertone or like a golden undertone. And I did it anyway. This is Juvia's Place, the shade Sticks in Madagascar. It's a beautiful shade, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's gonna be super warm. Like, oh yeah, this looks like that, you guys saw my contour, like do's and don'ts. It looks like the one I used that kind of reminded me of peanut butter. Whereas I prefer to go for something a little bit more cool tone, a little bit more neutral, if that's possible. I don't like cool tone because that looks ashy and gray on me, but I do like neutral, which is like a perfect warm. A perfect mixture of warm and cool. But we're gonna do the technique anyway. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do this right and we're gonna do this proud. Actually, let me not go straight in. For a product like this, I used to do it like I would go straight in. The thing I do now is I kind of rub the product on a brush like this. You know, she's kind of tapered but fluffy at the same time. So we do this for a little bit of precision. Oh, is that lifting, I see? Actually, when you do it like that, she applies so lightly. Like I stuck it all the way out and then went in with my brush and it just did that thing. We're putting our hand right here in the center for a medium amount of pressure. I don't want to go in too thick because then it's super concentrated and I can't go. Actually, I could, but I feel like I do that more for blending. Just want a little bit more pressure because I don't want to have to keep going like back and forth into this, because it's actually not like it's not like a dry product like the Fenty sticks, the match sticks. Those are a little bit more dry. So you kind of have to go either directly with the matchstick on your face, or you have to go in a lot with your brush. You have to warm it up first. And what I like about this is that you don't. It's very creamy. It's very emollient. And here I'm just pouncing it. Let me do my little contour right here. You see that cheekbone? Yeah, we made her. This is a very creamy product and I look super dewy, which is not what I expected. I thought I was gonna look dry, so I like tripled up on the oils. Okay, I don't want that part there. So where's my foundation brush? No excess product, just whatever you had. Like no more product, just whatever you had left, which is a mixture, if you remember, of your concealer and your foundation. And then we're gonna go in and we're going to very delicately, with a different brush, blend the nose. And I like to use a brush like this, very tapered, very small, but also kind of fluffy. Just grab it on the tip of the brush. We're going to contour the nose, which I don't do often. What I like to do is I grab a big brush and just kind of like go over it. It makes it look like you have like a sun-kissed nose. Not much for precision on the nose, because I feel like I like my nose. Like I'm one of those people that like, just proud of it. Whereas I know a lot of people want a nose job, but I'm just like, why? Like, what is that sensation? And then if you're feeling extra, bring that contour up into your brow bone and blend that. Okay, so we didn't finish because we didn't do the jaw. So we're going to do that. I don't know what that was for. I've seen it. This is why I don't try new things. We're going to now set the face. It's very, I can't just walk out. Like, it's not that kind of forgiving of a foundation. So one more time, we're going to go over the crease. I want to do it with my finger, but I know I shouldn't. Like, I know as soon as I do it, I'm going to regret it. Okay, she's set. Now we're going to grab our Maybelline Fit Me Loose. I'll show it to you guys in a second. And we're going to do a light bake on this eye. And also whatever's on the actual lid, we're going to set that too. Do you see the difference that, oh my God, between that and that. Just love this powder. It's the Maybelline Fit Me. Have it open so I'm not gonna slide it down because accidents always will happen. Oh, that's so pretty. This set, that slight bake. That's not really a bake, you're just really pressing it in with the brush. Do we look face tuned or do we look face tuned? And for blush, we're actually gonna go in with a ColourPop Sticks blush. These little, you know, just to keep it in the cream family. For blush, we're gonna grab this little fluffy brush. We're gonna grab this little Matchsticks blush. I don't know that it's gonna do much because this is definitely like a drier product. Oh, she's actually picking up. I mean, you may as well even it at this point. And again, go in with your foundation blend and blend that ish out. Okay, so brows. I want to do my brows and get those out the way because I feel like my face just looks a little bit more complete when I have them done. So I'm going to do the soap brow thing. I sprayed the water on it. Then you grab your little brush, brushy brush. I'm using, of course, my, if you know, you know, Benefit Brow Brush, my Brow Wiz. Brow, what's it called? Precisely My Brow. And just use the spoolie end to coat the concoction. And just make your brows go up. So the point is to make them all stand up. And if they look too scraggly, you can grab the end and just bring that back down. Perfect. So then just fill it in lightly. So, fun fact about my weekend, I saw Hamilton, like the Disney play. It was so good. It was like 2 hours and something minutes. I didn't even feel it. I'm not, okay, the reason I'm talking about this is because I f***ing hate musicals. They are annoying, okay? They're so annoying. It's like you don't need to sing for every other f***ing line. This one is a musical. It's not just a musical. It's like solely a musical. Like they don't say a word without singing it. But not this one. This one was so good. Not the person that would sing along like Mamma Mia. People love that movie. It's so annoying to me. I couldn't see it was the second one, right? Yeah, I couldn't see that one because it was just too much. But this one blew my mind. It was so good. It was so well written, well choreographed. It was like, it made me cry. What musical makes you cry? 10 out of 10, recommend if you haven't seen it, see it. I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Summer in Saint Tropez. This is a beautiful palette. I talked about this already. I wanna do a look with these two shades, which is Pampeloni and Jet Set. These two right here. Not now, not today. Today I'm gonna look for more of a neutral. There is no neutral in this freaking palette. I'm gonna go with Sand. which is like the only neutral I could find. I want to do like a fun, a fun, colorful summer. That's what I meant to say, but like my brain just mixed up the words. I want to do a fun, colorful look, but I think I'm going to do that over on my IG. So if you don't follow me, make sure you follow me more and a little bit more. Okay, so there is fallout with this palette, which is fine. BH Cosmetics, and I think this one was like half off. It was super cheap. I know it was under $10. I'm not sure how much, maybe like $7, but beautiful palette all around. I'm gonna do a little bit of Cabana, a little bit of Villa and Cabana, a little bit of Villa and Cabana on the same brush. This is again a BH Cosmetics brush number 8. It was in like a little set, and I got 2 for the price of 1 because they have like the friend sale that they do where you get 2 for 1. Like, but it has to be like of the same thing. And if you don't take up that 2 for 1, I don't care if you don't need it, you're literally throwing money away, okay? Like, it was 2 for the price of 1. And these are like not expensive products either. These are like always on sale. They always have coupons. They're always super cheap, super affordable, and I have never had a complaint about any of these like brushes. And this is a Wet n Wild one. I love me some affordable brushes. I love me some bougie brushes too, but if it's good, dude, bang for your buck. And then I'm grabbing just Cabana. And we're running that on the lower lash line. And just wipe off that excess fallout. That's beautiful. Okay, let's put on a little bit more of this e.l.f. Stila Dupe. A little bit more of the e.l.f. liquid shadow. Just put that in the inner corner. Okay, maybe it's the inner corner itself that like bleeds away like the actual foundation, because this is the second time that this is happening to me, and now I just have to think, oh, maybe it's this, because this is the only thing I do different. Okay, let's grab a little brush, this little fluffy bullet brush like this. We're gonna grab a little bit of Marina, which is like this little duochrome pinky color, and we're gonna put that on the lower lash. Ooh, she is shimmery. That's beautiful. Okay, that is very beautiful, and I love the way that this is coming out. Okay, so little tip I learned in my last video. I bought the Kiss magnetic lashes, right? I showed them in my haul. No, let me just stop talking. I'm gonna dedicate like one full day to practicing to do my eyeliner with just this liner, because I can do it with like a regular like the ones that are like pens. But this is the one that I must master. I'm watching Avatar, so like if I speak a little, like it is my destiny. You know what, you guys aren't seeing the side of my face. Welcome to my good side. It's fine. It's fine, not a problem. This is fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara for that liner. Too dry. And I will tell you all about my new favorite purchase. I might just start doing favorite of the months. I'm actually super f***ing excited. So what are we in July? Okay, by the end of July or beginning of August, you guys will have a favorite of the month. I'm not gonna do them every month. We're not getting PR yet. We will be, but we're not. If you guys haven't heard, we grabbed our first PR yesterday. I'm so excited about it. I've already spoken about them. Whole new video coming up on that. Okay, so my favorite purchase out of my whole entire Ulta haul were these Kiss Faux Mink Crowd Pleaser magnetic lashes. Now, if you saw my video, you'd see my genuine reaction to my being surprised that it didn't come with glue, because when I read it, I was pretty sure I wouldn't just have bought magnetic lashes without the actual magnetic liner glue that it's, meant to go with, but I did. Like, I playing around, I just kind of measured them on my eye. These bitches stuck, okay? The strange thing is, only the ends connect. Like the middle parts didn't really connect. If you're planning on like a really long day wearing magnetic lashes, I suggest maybe getting the liner like that accompanies it, that's meant to go with it. But if you're just gonna like do your makeup for like a little bit, go sit down maybe in la sala for like a holiday, girl, wear these and don't get that liner. But I love these lashes. Like, look how beautiful these are. They're called Crowd Pleaser. That's the name. And I don't think my liner is just dry yet. So in the meantime, we're gonna do our lips. Wow, my lips do not match. This is not the vibe that I thought I was doing. This thing tickles me. I want to scratch my lips where that went. This is not the vibe. Next lip product. We're just gonna stack it up until it looks fine. Oh, it's drooled. Is this more the vibe? No. I just created a really pretty shade. And I just mixed, oh, I didn't even see the shade names. Okay, so I just mixed Huda Beauty liner in Bombshell, which is like this orangey. Then I went over that with August, which is Kylie Cosmetics. Over top of that, I went in with Creme Brulee. I knew it. You see, I didn't see it, but I knew it. Creme Brulee, which is my favorite butter gloss from NYX. I used to keep this in my car. I have like 5 of them because they're like $5. They're super cheap. So I have 5 of them, 5 backups. Any single shade is like so versatile for me and my skin tone, which that never ever happens with anything at all. Okay, so now I think this is like, it's been enough time. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Boom. Ready for it, ready for it, ready for it. She's moving, but she's also gripping. Wait, hold up, hold up. Boom. You guys see that? Boom. Next, we're gonna go in with the next pair. I love this. Like, these are so good, and you don't even have to like dirty them with the lash glue. You don't have to worry about how many wears because you're not dirtying them with any mascara or anything like that. Boom. You guys see that? Like, I didn't, oh, I love these lashes, dude. Damn, I look good. That is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this time with me as I prepare to go nowhere. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are staying safe during this quarantine. Take your vitamin C's, take your vitamin D's, take your vitamin B's, take your zinc, take your sanitizers, take your face masks everywhere you go, Karens. Just make sure before you leave, you guys hit that subscribe button, and also make sure that you guys have hit the bell so you're notified each and every single time I upload a video. I can give you more tips, like the fact that you don't need that particular glue to make your magnetic lashes stick to you. And make sure you guys give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys enjoyed this video. You'll be recommended more videos from me. And again, stay safe. I love you. Hello. Hello. Fine. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, you know what? Let me just go and grab my stuff. Whoosh. Make sure you've hit the. It's easier to add than it is to take away. Sorry. Okay. Just like center yourself. Oh my god! I fucked up again.